Good afternoon, guys. Marcos Piper, looking a bit scruffy because when I cut my hair short, it grows in all sorts of directions, as you can see, and no matter what I do, I can't keep it flat. That's why sometimes I have the gel in when it gets a bit longer, just to straighten it all out, especially around this area here. It grows in whatever direction it wants to. So, I want to wish you all a very good afternoon. Hope you're having a good weekend, guys. I've seen a few of the videos from Phil Rivera and guys over in seems to be on a ball in Las Vegas. I got me a nice large cup of coffee. Not gonna sorry about that. I was gonna have some filtered coffee, which is this Skull Crusher coffee, and as you can see, the label there says strong coffee. It's actually this is about 15 pounds available. This is in the UK. This is Skull Crusher coffee. It's I reckon it's got 350 milligram of caffeine per cup, which is it equates to about 3 times more than a normal cup of coffee. So it's strong coffee. I think do have one in the States on Amazon. I think it's called Death Wish coffee, which is, I must be equal because the packaging looks the same. I think it's the same company. I don't know, I could be wrong, but the packaging looks the same to me. This is Skull Crusher coffee. Very good coffee. I like it. Again, I got this in the ground. I got a new machine last week, which will take ground or beans. Yeah, but I've run out of filters, so that's why I'm not having this today. I've actually got different coffee from in a different machine because I've got 3 machines. One I don't use. I'm trying to sell one, which is an espresso one, which will be paid a lot of money for. And unfortunately, the coffee's not brilliant on that. So anyway, we got one of these ones called what looks like a duck. It's I can't remember what it's made by, but you know the ones I mean. Anyways, Alto Dolce is the coffee I'm drinking. I'm drinking a cappuccino, and I got a little bit of vanilla syrup in it, just to give it a little bit of a boost, which I like because I normally like my lattes, but that, well, I said depending on what I'm drinking, depends what takes my mood really. Anyway, not smoking at the moment. I'm going to try some tobacco, because like Pipe Monkey Gary, I got a little box as well. I was expecting it, but wasn't expecting it so soon, so it's come through quick. This has been gifted from Kev, from a couple of, what's his channel called? I forgot his channel. A couple of pipe dreams. So Kev, thank you very much indeed. Hope you're having a great weekend with the kids and all that. I seen your video this morning. Go and check him out, guys. A couple of pipe dreams. He's doing very well. He's getting up to fast getting up to 200 subs. So if you haven't subbed him, go and check his channel out. Give him some Mighty PC love. And he sent me and Gary some tobacco, because obviously we've sent him a welcome pack. And like Gary said, Kev, there's no need to do this. You know, we gift tobaccos and welcome people because we're able to do it. You know, we don't expect anything in return. But you know, you'll find that out. Obviously, you've been watching YouTube and you've been watching what's going on. So we don't gift to expect to get anything back. You know, we do it because we enjoy doing it. We like to put a smile on somebody's face, and yeah. So, and I got a funny feeling about this because you sent me some Scarecrow, and I'm sure I sent Gary some of this out the other week. But my one is 2021. Now I don't know if you guys who've got this. This is obviously the 2022, which Kev has sent me. Thank you very much, Kev. It's a very good tobacco, this, and it's I think it's the same blend because it's the same. According to the label, it's the tobaccos are the same. So I don't know if there's any difference in it, guys. So if you guys have smoked it, let me know. Saves me having to do a tasting on them, see if they are different or not. I don't know, but obviously being a year old, it might taste a little bit better. It might, I don't know. And he sent me an ounce of C&D Purple Cow. Now I've never had this, and knowing Kev, I think he's bought some tobaccos in and he's split it in. And Kev, there's no need to do that, mate. You know, I think you've got some of this for yourself, and you just sent me an ounce. No need for it to, you know, but I'm grateful because I've never tried it. Obviously, it's got a bit of cigar leaf in this, and I think it's Burley in Virginia. Never tried it. Cigar leaf, because I did look on a review a good few hours ago, so I've forgotten already what's in it. You know, my age, your brain starts going. So it'd be nice to give that a try. So thank you very much, Kurt, much appreciated. If you guys haven't been following the videos, you know, go and check out some of the stuff from Las Vegas Pipe Show. Seems to be having some good fun over there. And what else is it? Yeah, Pipe Monkey Gary got a new video out today, obviously talking about his dog, his Judy. Yeah, very sad news that, and yeah, it still hurts. I can understand. Yeah, it must have been a hard video to make, Gary. I know that. Yeah, I mean, it still hurts. Like I said, I mean, we lost our dog last January, and you do still feel their loss. So it's going to take, you know, I don't know how long it takes to get over the dog, but especially when you've had them the years, you know, when you're talking 15, 10, 15, 20, I don't know, whatever year, you know, it's just part of the family. It's one of them, and it's a loss of the family. And I don't think you really ever get over it. It's like anybody else. Anyway, smoking today. I will be trying that purple cow later. Obviously, I'm indoors, so I can't light up because the boss checks my videos, and she'll be giving me an ear bashing if I light up in the house. So that's what I got the coffee for. I'm going to have I don't know if I'd try that purple cow or go and have some haunted bookshop. Because I've not had a haunted bookshop for a while. I forgot what it tastes like. I might just jar up the purple cow. Yeah, filters again. See, Simon's got his filters in. He's getting a bit worried about his filters because he was getting a bit short. And funny enough, I got to go to some myself. So I'm getting a bit low, and yeah, so yeah, I'll have to order some next week. I'll only be ordering one box though, because funds are low, as you know, due to me being off sick, guys. And yeah, so basically that'll be one box this month, and I'll get a couple of boxes next month. So yeah, so I've got enough for now. I've got about 50 or 60, so I'll order another box, 180, more than enough. Keep me going. So please, nobody, don't be sending me any filters. That wasn't a request or a asking, you know, I was saying I'm running out or anything. I'm fine, you know, I've got enough to last me. Anyway, guys, so thanks to Kev, Pipe Monkey Gary, good to see you again, brother. Like I said, I'll message you, text you, whatever. You know, I'm on the end of the phone if you need me. And what else is the weekend? Oh, not much doing. As you can see behind me, I'm watching a live auction, streaming an auction on YouTube there. That's a classic card auction through. There's two actually I watch because I keep my eye on. There's one called over here in the UK. There's one called Matthewson's, and that's a daily. That's actually on TV. That is. It's called Bangers and Cash. I can't remember what channel it is. I think it might be on yesterday. Don't know. I could say yesterday, but obviously it won't be on yesterday. I can't remember the channel line, but you'll find it on your free sats, free views or whatever it's on. It's on there, and yeah, this one is. I can't remember the bloody name of it. Oh, it's one in Runcorn. It's in Runcorn. It's not far from me either. Oh, LCA, I think it could be. Don't quote me on that, guys. Yeah, there's some weird different prices for cars. There's actually, you know, what you're expecting some classic cars to go for, and some of the ones you think, oh, it's not going to go for much, and they go for silly money, and you know. But I suppose everyone's got their own taste. I'm watching because I'm. Let's just have a quick look. See what's. Let's have a. Sorry, guys. I just want to. I know there's two presenters on here who do live sometimes when between the live streams they do they talk around some of the cars. I know Fuzz Townsend's involved. I can't remember the other guy's name. But there's some beautiful cars. Beautiful cars here. Okay. I don't know where to put the sound on because I might get a copyright. I don't know. I don't want to get any copyright infringements. So I'll just wait to see what the problem. Yeah, it's in like I said, it's in Runcorn, Cheshire, which is not far from me. I think it's called LCA. I'm not 100% on that, guys. Don't quote me on that one. It's...
Lot 46, ladies and gentlemen, in your catalogue is the 2005 Mini Cooper S convertible.
This is a live auction. This is actually going on now.
Nearly a full year's MOT.
You go on the website and you can register with them and you can watch or you can bid.
Former keepers on the logbook, 8 service stamps in the service booklet, with a fully operational power hood as well. Has those upgraded 17-inch bullet alloy wheels.
I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's what I'm watching at the moment. So I'm watching that, then finish my coffee, and then I'm going to go out for a smoke. Yeah, but it's if you're interested in classic cars, like I am, I don't know much about them, but I know I like them. That's all I know about them. But I do like me Jags. And I was watching the let's say the Bangers and Cash version, which is Matthewson's, which is a family-run business. There's some weird stuff there. Not just, I mean, it's not just cars. They have trucks, buses, all sorts of memorabilia as well. And excuse me. And what's weird for me, they have a lot of light up signs, you know, which go for 200-300 quid, you know, with Ford on whatever brand it is, and they go for silly money. And I can't understand it because they're not old signs. They're made new. It's obviously made new, and it's just like a light up box and with a name on. 200-300 quid. Some go for more than that. Some go for a little bit less. And what I find surprising is metal signs, metal, you know, memorabilia from the auto memorabilia. It's I mean, they can be dusty as hell. You think they just? I mean, I would think, I was looking at them, I'd say, oh, that's just ready for the scrapyard. But people buy them and they pay silly money for them. Whether they're going to put them in garages or whatever, or they're, you know, they've got big bloody places. I know a lot of people got big places where they're buying a lot of classic cars, and I like to have some memorabilia, you know, dotted around the place. If you can afford, you know, if you can afford it, fair dues. Like, but you know, I think, you know, silly money. But yeah, so that's another good one, guys. If you're into your classics in the UK. But I suppose you can get it in the States if you know they stream it. Like I said, the Bangers and Cash is on free view and whatever on your smart TVs and whatever you get, and free sat, which is what I've got. So that's what I use. I've also used a Fire Amazon stick, you know, and yeah, so I think you should be able to get them over there. So yeah, because I watched that Carini guy as well, chasing classic cars, but that's just out of my league. You know, some of the stuff he gets, you know, some of the stuff he sells and tries to sell and does up cars he does up. It's man, you're talking some spondoolies there, I tell you. Yeah, I do like Wayne Carini. Wayne Carini, I can't remember his first name. Yeah, so yeah, I do like classic cars. I haven't been to a show for a long time actually. It's about time I was due for one. What other interests have I got? Motorhomes. We used to have a caravan a couple of years ago, which we sold, you know, because of the COVID and all that kicked in, and with the fees we were paying for storage and stuff like that, and it just didn't add up for us, so got rid of that. We would like a motorhome if we could ever afford it, and like I said, classic car, maybe when I retire, depending on how the pensions do. Yeah, because I certainly can't afford one at the moment. Certainly I haven't got it in savings, you know, the money I'm looking at. Yeah, and there's some surprise vehicles out there. You know what some of these vehicles are going for is absolutely peanuts to what you'd expect. They just had a Rolls Royce earlier on, a Rolls Royce Phantom, which was a Phantom 7, I believe. You know, like I said, put a private plate on it. It was a 2007. It looked absolutely perfect. Well, I'm surprised for a Phantom to come up at an auction like this. And yeah, I think it was 65,000 pounds was the estimate. I don't think they got near the estimate. So I think a provisional bid was put in. And whether they got it or not, I don't know. I've not heard. Normally they tell you as the program goes on whether they managed to get you that car for the provisional bid that you provided. But yeah, that's me. That's what sort of some of the things I like. Also do. I used to be into me shooting, but obviously the eyes went, and there are things in life changed, don't they, guys? So I used to do a bit of shooting on the MOD range, which is the Ministry of Defence range here in the UK. So like my Lee Enfields, nothing like you guys have got in the States, you know. Just not it's just, you know, as you know, they're not legal over here. You know, some of the stuff that you've got, you know, no chance of us getting anything like that over here. You know, since Dunblane, and yeah, it just killed the sport virtually. You know, they still got a lot of shooting clubs and that around. I was a member for a while, but then it was like 2-2 rifle, 2-2 pistol. I'd even done some 177 pellet gun shooting, you know, but I did do some competition shooting at one stage, 10 meters. That went out the window. I got a little shooting thing outside here, which I can shoot at, which I use. I did have a rifle, which was a Virak rifle last year, and this was a HW100, beautiful rifle, and I just wasn't getting use out of it or time out of it, so I sold that earlier this year. It was the grain on it was absolutely beautiful. It was you know, it was mixed grain, mixed woods, and it was absolutely beautiful rifle, and shot so sweet, you know, straight out the box. But you know, I was getting trying different pellets, and you know, and I was virtually bullseye, you know, every time. It wasn't me, it was the rifle. And yeah, it was scoped. I think I got about 50-foot garden here, and so that's what I was shooting at. And down at the range again, just didn't get the time to go there. So I was paying range fees and stuff like that, and you know, not range fees. I was paying club membership to be at the club, and I never got the chance to get there. So again, that went out the window. So that's why the rifle went as well. So I got a couple of pistols, you know, pellet pistols. That's 177 pistols. But yeah, that's the sort of things, you know, I've dabbled in a lot of things. Not really been any good at anything. There's just a lot of dabbling and a lot of, you know, I suppose me back in the day, you know, me pistol shooting wasn't too bad. No expert by any means, you know, but I still enjoy it. Still go outside and have do a bit of plinking. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So I'm going to carry on watching this, finish my coffee. Wish you all the best. Cheers. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. So Kev, thank you very much. Pipe Monkey Gary, take care, mate. You know, I've got your back, you know, and I'll catch you next one. All the best, Gary. Thanks, Kev. And Gary, I'm only a phone call away, mate. Okay, buddy? Or a text. Catch you later, guys. Take care.